Okay, welcome to my second collab. This time it is with Marvel Theory. If you don't know him, he does Marvel videos. His link is in the description below, so make sure to go check him out. And we're going to be doing a collab on the Mandalorian Season 2 trailer that was released a week ago. And so let's get into it. So yeah, the Sith Lord is probably gonna be like it's Sabine Wren or a Sith Lord or something like that. Marvel Theory?
Yes.
So, what are your thoughts on the hooded lady?
The hooded lady in the Mandalorian trailer?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it was probably a Jedi or a Sith. That may either be the Mandalorian's friend, or it may be their villain along with Moff Gideon in the second season of Mandalorian.
Yeah. But I don't think he knows that she is there.
Well, yeah, she probably doesn't. They just might meet up at one point.
Yeah, and then she actually disappears, so she's probably like a Sith Lord or something.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, potentially. So the planet that he's on, like the ice planet, I think it may be Elam, possibly.
Potentially, yeah, it could be.
Because Jedi since he's searching for a Jedi in Season 2, he'd probably search Elam, because that's where the Jedi get their lightsabers. Yeah. Or kyber crystals.
So he may have to take the child there.
Yeah, well, so the ally dude, the green dude with the one eye, he says that, well, Mando takes him everywhere he goes. Yeah. He'll take the child everywhere he goes, because he knows it's not safe. But then Peli Motto she took care of the child when Mando was on Tatooine.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
The one that fixed up his ship.
Yeah.
So I think he may be going there for her help to take care of the child, but recruit her for maybe his crew so she can take care of the child while he goes on missions,
Yeah, that would actually be an interesting throwback, going back to Season 1 and all the way back to Tatooine.
Yeah, because we can see in the leaked photos and in the trailer the Tusken Raider, and then he's in the speeder bike with Boba Fett's armor, and because he went back to Cara Dune, which could mean he could go back for Peli Motto, so that could mean that we are going to see her taking care of the child again. So in the trailer, the planet in the first few clips, at about 30 seconds into the trailer, the city he's on, one of the YouTubers I watch, he said that could be Lothal.
It could potentially be Lothal.
Yeah, and then there's also rumors of Sabine Wren, so then she could actually be there too, which could actually be interesting to see. So
yeah, it would be interesting.
So the hooded lady, she's played by Sasha Banks, right? Sasha Banks. Mm-hmm. So we're going to see Sasha Banks in the Mandalorian Season 2, but she's in the WWE, right?
I'm pretty sure, yes.
Yeah, so she'd probably, she's probably, so Jedi, they're not usually super buff, Mm-hmm. But in Cara Dune, she was all muscles, and so well, the actor of Cara Dune, she is also in the WWE. But Sasha Banks, she could be playing as possibly Sabine Wren rather than a Jedi or a Sith, because Sabine Wren would be like more like tough, like rather than Jedi who are just, they use the Force and they basically know everything.
Well, what's actually interesting is it would be pretty neat and fun if we actually saw Sabrina Wren in the Mandalorian series, because it would pull the Mandalorian and Star Wars Rebels together in a way.
Yeah, like a crossover of the show, and we could also see Hera, because like Hera is going to be in the Squadrons video game, and so we could see, like, from the video game, we could see like a live action form of Hera, because from the Squadrons, like, they could take that and see what actors look like that. But like, yeah.
And also another interesting fact is Sabina Wren also, in the Star Wars Rebels series, she has the Darksaber. But in the Mandalorian series, Moff Gideon has the Darksaber.
Oh yeah, that's.
But the real question is, did he take her out and steal the Darksaber, or did he just take it from her and leave her to be alive?
Yeah, that's true, because she could be searching, since she had the Darksaber. So Rebels is before it's before A New Hope. So then that would mean that yeah, like Moff Gideon would have to have like possession. He would have to get possession of the Darksaber from Sabine Wren sometime between A New Hope and Empire Strikes, or Return of the Jedi. So yeah, she could be searching for the Darksaber. Yeah, that's true. She could be searching for the Darksaber, since Moff Gideon would have it. And maybe he might rule over Mandalore. Maybe because he has the Darksaber, and whoever has the Darksaber basically rules over Mandalore, which is what Sabine Wren said, when she had possession of the Darksaber.
That would be an interesting scene to see in one of the episodes.
Yeah.
I did hear that Ahsoka Tano was actually gonna be in the Mandalorian series as the actor Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, Rosario Dawson. Yeah, I did a video on that. I think pretty sure confirmed cast.
Yes.
Rosario Dawson. Yeah, so if she would be playing as Ahsoka, then that would mean that Ahsoka would actually make an appearance in The Mandalorian.
But I actually think, how do you think she's going to be introduced into the series?
Ahsoka?
Yeah.
Well, I think, so Ahsoka was in Rebels, Well, she, kind of died on Malachor, and I'm not sure if she actually knew that Sabine Wren got the Darksaber, because, I'm not that far into Rebels yet, but basically Ahsoka, she may be looking for Sabine Wren, and then Sabine Wren would be looking for the Darksaber, which would cross over with Moff Gideon and the Mandalorian. So there's that, but then there's also, Ahsoka and the child could be pulled together by the Force, since it's just the Force, they're pulled together.
And the armor also told him that he wants the Mandalorian to take the child to a certain planet, which might be Eagleum, as you mentioned earlier. And Ahsoka might be there, and she actually might potentially be the new caretaker for the child.
Yeah, that's true, because there's fan art, or concept art, I'm not sure, but there's fan art that shows Ahsoka carrying Baby Yoda, like how she's gonna take care of him, or that she is gonna take care of him, instead of Pelimoto or just Mando himself. But then we saw in the Like, he literally took Baby Yoda everywhere. But we didn't see any signs of Ahsoka in The Mandalorian because it was basically... Because we would probably see her in the Razor Crest or maybe the ship, but we didn't see that. We only saw, like, a Sith Lord or Sabine Wren, whoever that is. So we could see Ahsoka. We couldn't see Ahsoka in the Razor Crest, which is where she would probably be.
Yeah. And we may potentially get Ahsoka and Sabine Wren to be together at the same time if Sabine Wren actually shows up in the Mandalorian series. Because in Star Wars Rebels, they were together.
Yeah. But I think Ahsoka is more likely to be in the Mandalorian because, like, that rumor has been around for some time now. But, like, we're definitely going to see Boba Fett because the photos on set of Ludwig Garrison and Jon Favreau basically showed Boba Fett's helmet. Because, as you can see on the helmet, it's unfinished. Like, the coloring is unfinished, but if you can actually, like, look closely, the shaping is different. Like, the molding is different for the helmet.
Do you think Boba Fett will be a good guy in the TV show or a bounty hunter as usual?
Like, that's a hard choice because as we saw in the trailer with Mando carrying his armor in the back of the speeder, like, he could be an ally or a foe, or he could be, like, he could betray Mando and bring him into Moff Gideon because Boba Fett, when he got eaten by the Sarlacc, he was still with the Empire. Like, although he didn't really like Darth Vader, he was still loyal to the Empire. So we could see Boba Fett and Moff Gideon team up against Mando, or Mando and Boba Fett team up against Moff Gideon, or just Boba Fett as an ally, or a bounty hunter. So I would probably go with as a ally, because that would just make sense for two Mandalorians that kind of hate the Empire to team up. And they are a part of the same cult in Mandalorian, or in Mandalore, because we can see, like, the patch, like, Boba Fett's patch in Return of the Jedi it's similar to the one that Mando got in the 8th episode.
Yeah.
And then the Lucasfilm logo thing is from the Jedi Fallen Order. Yeah, when we saw that. So I think, do you have anything else to talk about, or is that?
Not really.
Is that basically
concludes everything? Yeah.
Yeah, it was good because, like, we could talk about Sabine Wren, or a Sith Lord, or a Jedi, like, whoever that unknown character is, and it'd be kind of, I can't wait, like, for Jon Favreau and, like, in October 30th to reveal that character, and be, like, really interesting.
Yeah. Well, we'll just have to wait and see.
Yep. Well, I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe to Marvel Theory, and see you.